I felt that John Ryder needed a stoppage to beat ANDREY SIROTKIN. And I haven't seen Sirotkin fight before, but just purely based on the record, which you can rely on Boxrec from time to time, and it proved to be the case in this one. Because Sirotkin, although he had, 15 wins, he only actually stopped 4 opponents. So quite clearly he was very, very good at nicking the rounds and going the distance. And John Ryder, he has lost before. So I felt that skill-wise it was probably going to be on Sirotkin. And that's pretty much how the fight played out, to be fair. I mean, for the first, 6 rounds, I probably gave John Ryder 1 round, maybe 2 potentially. And I felt that John Ryder just couldn't get to grips of this fight. He just couldn't do it. But then round number 7 comes along and he manages to find some decent punches. He put on a lot of pressure on Sirotkin, and Sirotkin was starting to go in on himself. He didn't quite know how to handle Ryder. And he gets dropped down to the canvas. The referee says that it wasn't a knockdown. For me, it was, based on the fact that I thought I saw him get hit and go down. Second of all, Sirotkin, he was on his knee looking at the ground, almost like shaking his head. So that was a case of clearly he got hit, but clearly the referee didn't see that. But it didn't really matter. 1 minute later, in round number 7, body shot comes in, bang, Sirotkin goes down, and he ain't getting back up again. It's as simple as that. You could see the defeat. He's shaking his head, and even though he tries to kind of like make the count, he didn't want no more of it. And luckily for him, the referee called a stop to the fight, because I think John Ryder would have cracked him again in the gut, and that would have been it for him for damn sure. But Sirotkin's a very good fighter, very, very skillful, very durable, I think. But John Ryder, just a pure pressure, showed in this one, and the fact that he can take a punch, because Sirotkin was hitting him with some pretty good punches. Ryder, he got cut early on in the fight, which is a little bit worrying, and you could see his team almost panicking a little bit, as if to say, right, you really need to get a grip on this fight now, because we don't want you to get stopped on a cut. We don't want that. And John Ryder, he responded well. He soldiered forward and got the much needed win, and excellent stuff. I'm very, very proud of him. And this goes to show that kind of what happens during the fight, everything pays off. The pressure pays off, the body shots pays off, the headshots pays off, everything pays off in the end if you can just keep the pressure going. And that's exactly what John Ryder done, and he wore him down and ultimately stopped him. And for me, that's the only way he could win. I didn't think he could outbox Sirotkin, again, purely based on record, but without ever seeing him, how would I truly have known? But luckily Boxrec was right on this one. So yeah, I'm proud of John Ryder. That's another win for the whole team there, with Ted Cheeseman winning the British title, of course, earlier on. Martin J. Ward, he won as well, and excellent stuff. Very, very good night of boxing. I enjoyed all of it, and I'm proud of John Ryder. I'm glad that he won this one, and hopefully we're going to see him in a bigger fight next, potentially abroad. I did hear that there is potential for abroad in America, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens. So yeah, drop your thoughts below, and congratulations once again to John Ryder. Click that thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.